don't chase respect. You become it. Watch how the room adjusts. Yeah. Honor ain't loud, it's precise. It's discipline dressed up nice. It's choosing growth over spite. Even when you're right, it's saying I stand on that and meaning it fully. It's never letting ego turn your wisdom into bully. It's posture before the handshake. Integrity you can't fake. It's walking in the room like a spirit wide awake. Yeah, spirit wide awake. Stand tall, 10 toes, no bend, that's honor. Don't break, don't pretend. Stand firm, no need to explain. That's honor, power with stand tall. 10 toes, no bend, that's honor. Don't break, don't pretend. Stand firm, no need to explain. That's honor, power is a how to do without collapse. Accountability intact, it's never weaponizing facts just to win and then react. It's boundaries that don't scream, it's self-worth that don't scheme. It's knowing who you are without performing for a dream. Honor don't chase it, attracts it, don't fold it, adapts. It's how you speak when you angry, it's how you move when you hurt. It's how you keep your name clean in a world that loves dirt, yeah. It's not reacting fast, it's responding wise. It's checking your reflection before correcting other lives. It's protecting sacred spaces from gossip and from spite. It's not dimming who you are, but you don't gotta fight. It's leadership in silence. It's courage without noise. It's grown woman decisions, not emotional toys. Honor is the code, not the mood, not the trend, the code. Stand tall, even if alone, that's honor. Crown stays on, stand firm. Through pressure and fire, that's honor. Through higher and higher, stand tall. Even if alone, that's honor. Crown stays on, stand firm. Through pressure and fire, that's honor. Through higher and higher.
To go through some things to get here. You had to push through. Keep your head up, keep moving, keep believing when you felt things didn't add up. And I'm telling you now, people see it. People are proud of you. People respect how you handled what you went through. Some of them are even more. You didn't just survive that season. You changed in it. You built strength, patience, and grace. That's why your life is different now. That's why doors are still. Welcome to a space where you can finally breathe and feel safe. Welcome to Blended Healing. Here we honor every piece of your journey and walk with you toward balance, clarity, and peace. Welcome to Blended Healing.
Every soul alive. The city keeps beating loud.
Midweek is where a lot of people fall off. But this is where you lock in. No distractions, no excuses. This is about consistency, doing the work, and actually moving on what you said that you were going to do. Not talking, not planning, doing. Welcome to Action and Discipline Wednesday. Go get your coffee, man. We about to have a story that we're going to talk about today. Because this is one of those stories that's going to make you look at yourself, you know. Not anybody else or whatever they may have did to you or said to you. What's happening? It's not about what's outside of you. It's about what's been going on inside of you that you've been trying hard not to look at. I get it. I get it. I do. I get it. Sometimes it's easier to just keep moving, distracting yourself and pushing things to the side instead of sitting down and really facing what's been sitting there. But life Life don't work like that forever. At some point, it's going to sit you down anyway. And that's where you are in your story today. Whoever story this belongs to, this is where you are right now. So yeah, we're going to talk about it today. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand Rising and welcome to Blended Healing. Morning Inspiration collides. No, I mean, yeah. With Real Talk? Yeah, Real Talk. Anyway, get your coffee, get your head right, because we here today. We here. Again, welcome to Blended Healing.
Y'all slide up for a second because I got a story to tell you. Just know you are not here by accident. If you found your way into this space, then trust me, you were guided here for a reason. So go on and get yourself settled, get your coffee, get your mind right, and let's talk about it. Because baby, this right here, I have a story. Welcome to Blended Healing.
I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on.
You got your coffee? You got your head right? We got your head right, right? All right. Listen. Let's tell this story. Let's get into this. So let me get this straight. Because what's really going on here is not outside of you, it's you, right? I'm not saying that to come off or come at you crazy. Who am I to say? No harm, no foul, no judgment zones here. But what I'm saying is that because this is where your power is at right now. What's been here that is showing up for you today is that you're holding yourself in a position longer than you need to be. You didn't want to face what's moving, what's going to require from you. That's the real. Sometimes it's not a situation that traps us as fear of what happens if we actually let it go. Now, y'all got to step into something that you can't fully grasp. You got to step out on faith. Now you got to trust yourself on a whole different level. That will have you sitting still, overthinking, going back and forth, talking yourself out of moves you really know you need to make. Let me reiterate that. What I'm really saying to you is that the first thing that comes to your mind, and I tell you this often, is the right answer. It's your intuition kicking in. Everything after that is your ego. Either trying to talk you into something or talk you out of something. And that's what I'm feeling that is going on in your story. But you already peeped this. You know this, man. You know this. You already felt it. You already had that moment where you knew, yeah, this just ain't it anymore. But instead of moving on that, you try to work around it and try to make it fit. Trying to give it one last shot, one more chance. Yeah, no? Yeah, I know. Giving way for an explanation to talk yourself either out of something or into something. And now you look at it and you still there. But you don't feel the same about it anymore. Because it doesn't feel the same. The energy is off. Your patience is so low right now, and your spirit is tired. But see, what you're not getting is that's the clarity that you've been ignoring, and I understand it. Trust me, I understand it. You're staying where you feel comfortable. Is that where you're staying right now? Stepping out into something unknown. Huh? Who wants to go out and release and relinquish control over things if you can control it and you feel comfortable where you are? Even though it may be dysfunctional situation, that's detrimental to your health and wealth and your mind and your heart, because staying where you are, like I said, it feels safer. You know it's draining you, but at least it's familiar. And that's what you keep telling yourself. You know how to move in it. But that right there is the trap. Because the longer you sit in something that you've outgrown, the heavier it gets. Mentally, emotionally, even physically. And you start to feel it in your body, your mood, your energy. You wake up already tired. You don't even got the same spark that you used to have. And now you wonder why. It's because you're still holding on to something already shown that it's done. I'm not sitting up here. What? Like I said, this is a no judgment zone, man. And don't sit over there beating yourself up. We all been there. Continue to be there. And we're going to keep repeating it and falling back into stuff. The whole thing about it is waking up and realizing that you're not stuck. You just been avoiding the move. That's all. And you can call it what it is. And when things start changing, now you stop looking for confirmation and start moving off what you already know. But you have to get there first. Nobody's going to grab your hand and drag you and say, start here. Nobody's going to do that. That's when people make the mistake thinking that they can drag somebody to a location and tell you to start right there, start now, do this, do that. Nah, that's not going to happen until you're ready for it to happen. People can be like, yo, 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 all up in your face. But until you're ready to make that change, nothing is going to happen. Nothing. I want to get things clear right out the rip. You don't have to figure everything out by yourself, though. You can talk to some other people and get guidance and get perspective, but the final decision, that final step forward, that's on you. It always has been. And as soon as you start breaking out of that mental hold and look how your energy changes up, your heart starts opening back up. Now you're feeling again, but not in the way that you used to feel, where you used to feel all bogged down. Now you're a little lighter. It's all about perspective. In a way where your joy can come back in, where you can actually feel excited about something again. For some of us, that could be love, but for others, it could be bigger than that. It could be purpose, passion. It's that thing that makes you feel like yourself again and to give you your spark back. That part of you that got quiet for about a minute is coming back online, and that's fantastic. You can't carry that old pain or that old way of doing things into new blessings and expect it to work. That's forgiveness's part. And that's not optional. It's forgiving somebody else or forgiving yourself, because that's the doorway. Your heart is still clogged up with old emotion. How is anything new supposed to come in? It can't. So this is where you clean that out. Not for them, but for you. And you can finally say, oh my gosh, I can see myself clearer now. Yeah, yeah, you actually did that. You made it through something that could have broke you, and you handled things that you didn't even think that you could. And guess what? Other people can see it too. They see a shine on you. They see a light on you. They see you reinvigorated, so to speak. There's a different light about you, and they respect that. They now watching how you move now. But don't let that gas you up too. Know what I mean? Stay grounded, stay you. This moment right here, it's not just a reward, it's a reminder. If you got that, if you got through that, what else do you think that you're capable of? You know? I want you to understand that you already got that I can energy painted all over you. That's power, confidence, knowing, not hoping or not wishing. That's knowing. This is where you start moving different, man, protecting your energy, being selective with your time, not letting just anybody have access to you like they did before. You're building something now, whether that's within yourself or in your real life. You can't build while people steady draining you. You already know who those people are too, so don't even play with it. Don't do that, trying to trick your mind when you already know. Tell the truth, man. Life don't stop for nobody. It's going to keep moving. Cycles end, new ones begin. And right now, you're at that point where something is closing. But instead of resisting it, you're being asked to walk through it, face it, feel it. Let's do what it is that you're supposed to do so you can clear that out. Because on the other side of that, that's your next level. That's your peace and clarity. You know, as I was sitting here and I'm thinking about this, right, I got a picture of the cowardly lion of the Wizard of Oz. You know what I'm saying? You got to like have some courage. We all need a little courage, because who likes conflict, man? Even if it's good, but you got to air it out, man. You got to get it out of the way. It might feel intense and you might feel everything all at one time. Your emotions are going to run high. Sensitivity levels is out of the ballpark and picking up everything around you. That's because you open, you tapped in. But don't forget, you're still in control. You decide how you process it, how you ground yourself, and how you move through it. Ain't nobody going to tell you what to do. You got to be ready to say, I'm done, and really say you're done, and really mean it. Because when you get there, you'll know. And when it's all that said and done, you're going to realize that this wasn't here to break you. It was here to set you free. But you have to be willing to let go first. It's here to set you free, but you have to be willing to let it go first. You dig? All right, that's good. That's a good story. I'm proud of y'all. That's a good first step, is knowing. Second step is trying to put something in action and stop overthinking it. You already know what it is. You're just trying to figure out different ways to get around it, when at the end of the day, it's going to bring you right back to the same place. You just have to make a decision. You feel me? All right. I'll be right back after this.
don't chase respect. You become it. Watch how the room adjusts. Yeah. Honor ain't loud, it's precise. It's discipline dressed up nice. It's choosing growth over spite. Performing for a dream. Honor don't chase it attracts. It don't fold it to depths. It's how you speak.
Sometimes it's easier to keep moving, distracting yourself, pushing things to the side, rather than sitting down and really facing what's been sitting there. But life doesn't work like that forever. At some point, it's going to sit you down anyway, give you nowhere else to run, nothing else to do but look straight at. Because the longer you sit in something that you outgrown, the heavier it gets, mentally, emotionally, even physically. And you start to feel it in your body, your mood, your energy. You wake up already tired. You don't even got the same spark that you used to have, and now you wonder why. It's because you're still holding on to it.
Just be comfortable. And you deserve to feel light again, to breathe, to move forward without that weight pulling on every step you take. Let it go.
Stop trying to convince yourself to stay where your spirit is ready to go. That discomfort you're feeling, it's not punishment, it's a signal. Walking away may hurt, but staying somewhere you've outgrown hurts more. Listen to the nudge. Choose yourself.
Yeah. It's not reacting fast, it's responding wise. It's checking your reflection before correcting other lives. It's protecting sacred spaces.
Let me leave you with this. Told you I wasn't going to keep you long today. Enough already. Enough. Going back and forth in your own head like you don't know what it is, because you know. You've been new. You just been buying yourself some time, trying to soften the blow, trying to make it easier than what it is. It don't work like that. At some point, you got to stand on it 10 toes and say, I'm done. Not halfway done, not kind of done, but done. Because the second you really make that decision, everything is going to start changing. Your energy changes, your mindset clears up, and that path that looked confusing before starts making sense real quick. So stop trying to negotiate with something that already showed you it's done. Just stop trying to convince yourself to stay somewhere your spirit is already trying to leave. That discomfort that you feel, that's not there to torture you, man. That's your signal. It's your wake-up call. It's life tapping you like, yo, we're not doing this no more. It might not feel good walking away, closing it out and saying what needs to be said, or even just admitting the truth to yourself. But what feels worse? Staying stuck in something you already outgrew? That slow drain, frustration, feeling like you're not even yourself no more, being ignored, overlooked. Come on, man. We're not doing that. You made it this far for a reason. You didn't go through all of that just to stay at the same spot. So take your power back. Make that call. Close a chapter. And don't look back. Because if you do, you're going to turn into a pillar of salt. No, I'm only kidding. But don't look back like you left something behind, because you didn't. You made space for what's actually meant for you. That's how you move forward. That's how you level up. And that's how you stop playing with your own life. And that's it. And that's all. I said what I said. I'm done with it. Don't try to keep me. I gotta go to work. I'm working. I gotta go. Don't try to hold me. You're trying to hold me back. I gotta go. You gotta go back to work too. Let's go. All right? All right. That was a really good story. I hope you got something out of this. I really do. I really do. All right. Be well. Stay safe. Ashe and deep bow. Be great today. Be colossal. All right? All right. Peace.
I walk in rooms I've never seen. Still something to me remembers things. Hands no rhythm, my mind can't trace. Like I've been shaped by another place. There's a fire I didn't light. Still it burns through every night. Call it memory, call it truth, but it don't feel new. They don't know, they just arrive. And every breath that keeps me alive. I'm not walking alone. I feel them near, in every doubt, in every tear. They left their footsteps in my soul. Now I'm following what I don't know. Every choice gotta go.
On this 1870 map, Jacksonville sits at the mouth of the St. Johns, a growing port on Florida's northeast coast. After emancipation, its docks, mills, and rail lines drew thousands of newly freed men.
I am the voice they couldn't be. Now they echo through me. Why do I ache for things unseen? Why do I carry what I don't mean? Smoking nerves, energy shine. Every drop, every scent. She my essential.
Then you see here, clean, set, quick grab deals. $20 becomes $12, 40% off. Single items only. No bundles, no extras. Different scents, different blends. All moving. If you've been waiting to try something, this is your moment. $12 each. Limited stock on every item. Once it's in, it's our device. Available right now at ChamakaEssentials.com. Tap the site, fill your cart, and you're set. Start saving today.
Shows my heart's content. Jamaica Essentials, house of blessings, mine. Spray so low, feel the magic.
Hope you received what you needed today. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. Come back soon. Ashe and deep bow to you.